So now we'll see, you know, if he's any different from yesterday when we worked over in that other barn. There you go, that's better there already. I'll step out here. There you go, see he's not rushing out that door. There you go, he comes halfway out that door. I start walking. So remember the first time I worked with him, I talked about he's a dressage horse and I want everything he does to be part of a dressage test. Well, right then he was just an 8 or a 9 coming out that door. He wasn't a 1. Okay, right now he's an 8 or a 9 walking along here. Let's do the okay, walk, slow down, stop, back up. Wow, that part of our dressage test is good too. You know, think if you're going to do dressage, think about with your horse, life is a dressage test. You know, you don't have those horses go in the dressage arena and all of a sudden go, hey, I'm going to perform everything at a 9 now, even though the rest of my life everything I do is a 1 or a 2. Okay? It's a little bit like kids when they go to school. If your kid at home it has no boundaries, you know, anything you ask it to do it doesn't do, you know, argues with you all the time, don't think when it gets to school that the teacher's going to have any great bearing on them, you know. Something you can think about, all this groundwork we're going to start doing with this horse, if you think about the groundwork as you at home with your kid, and you think about riding them is the kid at school with the teacher, okay? How well you prepare them at home to be taught and be respectful and all that sort of stuff will have a great bearing on how well that teacher can teach them. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're just going to head down here again. Now, another thing I was told this horse does, if they lead it past like some of the turnouts outside and there's other horses in those turnouts, it would like to kick at them and carry on. Usually horses that are kind of bullyish like that, usually, just like bullies in humans, usually they have kind of a lack of self-esteem. They're not actually, you know, think about tough guys in real life. They don't have to tell you they're tough. Tough guys aren't bullies. Tough guys are pretty quiet. Because, hey, I don't need to tell you I'm tough. I know I'm tough. If the opportunity arises, I'll show you how tough I am. But bullies tend to, you know, not be that tough. They just feel the need to show everybody they're tough. Anyway, I think this one's probably the same way. And just all this general handling we're going to do and how we do it is probably going to change all that. But anyway, right here, so I haven't had to make a correction. I keep stopping and talking to you guys, just testing this horse to see if I have to make a correction. You might notice I have not reached my hand out to touch that rope back there. If I reach out to do something back there, I'll make sure something happens. But remember the first day I talked about the first day I saw this horse, the trainer was leading it down this same barn aisle and trying to stop it from walking past her, and she asked like 5 times, didn't get a response, and then stopped asking. Okay? The first day I worked with this horse, I made sure every time I asked for anything small, I got it. Okay? And it's not about, don't think it's about picking on your horse. It's not about just micromanaging them. Micromanaging horses is just like micromanaging people. It doesn't work. You have to give them boundaries, but leave them alone and let them figure it out. Like, I'm not telling this horse what to do right now. Okay, I've taught this horse what to do. I'm just gonna, just like if we're in the office, I'm the boss and this is my secretary, and she knows that when the phone rings, she's supposed to answer it and say good morning. Customers come in, she's supposed to greet them, all that sort of stuff. I don't stand there beside her and go, you know, the phone's gonna ring. Now when your phone rings, you just, you know, they learn their job and you let them do it. It's kind of the same thing with him right here. He knows his job. I'm not going to tell him to do his job. When I go, he's supposed to go. When I stop, he's supposed to stop. If I back up, he's supposed to back up. You know, you're not going to micromanage him. Anyway, so far it all looks good. I just wanted to video this bit. Now see right here, he's still a little, now see he walks backwards. When he steps forward, I'll let go. There we go. Anyway, I just wanted to video this bit to make sure he was good. So we're going to head out now to the covered arena and we'll get started in there.